Hey there, welcome back to Cooking with Violet Vixen. It's been a few weeks since I've posted an episode, but I'm back for a few more episodes and then I'll be off again for a little while. Today we are cooking spicy chicken wings and barbecue beans. So here's what we need. The recipe I've adapted to serve 2. So if you want to serve 4, you just need to double your ingredients. Come on in and I'll show you what we need. Okay, so if you were serving 4, it would be 12 large chicken wings. I've only got 6 because I'm serving 2. 1 clove of garlic peeled and crushed. I'm not cutting that down. Garlic is good. 1.5 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. If you're serving 4, it will be 3 tablespoons. 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce for 4. 1/4 of a cup for 2. 1/2 tablespoon of tomato puree, or 1 tablespoon for 4. I'm using the tomato paste that's been in the bottom of the freezer. That's got to defrost a little bit. 1/2 teaspoon of English mustard. 1 teaspoon for 4 people. 1/2 tablespoon of brown sugar. 1 tablespoon for 4. 820 gram canned baked beans. I'm just doing 420 grams for 2. And you can do some chips to serve, and if you wish, you can use lemon wedges. So it's fairly straightforward. We're basically going to make up a marinade in a jug, pop it over the chicken wings. They're going to cook in the oven on 200 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Now obviously chicken you need to be very careful with, make sure it's cooked through, so 25 minutes may not be enough, but we'll see how we go. So I'm going to grab a jug and I'll be back. Okay, so grab yourself a jug and a whisk. Alright, so 1 clove of garlic, we're going to crack that in first. Go for a big clove of garlic because garlic's good, especially with winter coming on. Help keep away any nasty bugs. Alright, so garlic first. Second is 1.5 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. You will be using 3 tablespoons if you're doing it that way. So this is 1/2 tablespoon. The reason why I use 1/2 tablespoon is it's just easier for me to do it this way. 1, 2, so 3 of those is my 1.5 tablespoons. 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce. You will be using 1/3 of a cup if that is what you are doing. Half a tablespoon of tomato puree. Now there is a thing called tomato puree, but I'm just using the tomato paste. And I don't really need this much. But maybe I should just break off what I need. That'll do. Maybe a bit more. Bit more. Okay, now the weather's very random today. It started off sunny and then it just rained from nowhere. So it's just thundering again now. Excitement. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, after we get that tomato puree / tomato paste in, next up we want 1/2 teaspoon of English mustard. I've got the hot English mustard. I think there is another English mustard. I don't really know. The only one I've ever known is the hot English mustard. And yes, the hot English mustard is very hot. I can handle a little bit of it, but if I have a lot of it, I breathe fire, which is pretty cool. Okay, and then finally 1/2 tablespoon of brown sugar. Alright. Get that whisk. I've just kept the spoon in case, but I think the whisk should be fine. Okay, so we need to put aside 2 tablespoons of this because we're going to stir it in with the baked beans. So my suggestion is to get yourself a cup and obviously your 2 tablespoons. Alright. 1, 2. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to bring over the tray. Give your tray a spray because it sucks to wash it up otherwise. Alright, so that one's going back in the freezer. Okay, let's grab our chicken wings. I asked him for large ones, so he normally delivers what I need. Yep, they're good. Look at them. So sit those in. So when you're serving this with chippies, you've got 2 choices. You can go and order them from your local takeaway shop, which is a good idea. Or you can cook your own at home. I'm going to use my air fryer today because I'm not going to buy any. Alright. So there's 6 nice big ones. I'm going to get rid of that rubbish because it stinks. Okay, now chicken is one thing that you've got to be very careful with when you're cooking it, so make sure it's cooked right through. Okay. Drizzle the liquid over the top. So we're going to put the baked beans on once we get these on. Alright, these are going in. Pop your timer on for 25 minutes and then we'll be back. Okay, so I'm just going to do the beans in the microwave. I don't really want to heat them through yet. So that can just dribble in there while I'm doing this. Okay, so I've just got the baked beans from Aldi. You can use whichever ones you like. And one of the main reasons I did this one is because I've had a can of baked beans in the cupboard for a while. I was going to crack them open, but the problem is I've got to use them over 2 days. So when I saw a recipe that I can use them over 2 days, I thought perfect. Alright, so they're in there like that. So put the rest of the sauce over the top. Give them a stir. Okay, so you won't need to heat these for very long. So I'd wait until you get the chicken wings out before you worry about this. And I'm going to set up the air fryer. I've decided I'm going to do some onion rings with it as well. So I will catch you soon when the wings are done. Okay, so they actually do look ready because I've stabbed them and the juices run clear. So if I go to eat one and I find that it's pink, then I'll just chuck it in the microwave for a little bit. I've just given the baked beans 2 minutes. So I'm just going to give those a stir. And I've just got to grab the stuff out of the air fryer, the chips and onion rings. So I hope you enjoy. This has been Cooking with Violet Vixen, spicy chicken wings and barbecue beans. I hope you enjoy it and I'll catch you soon. Bye.